Hello again, and welcome to the first game of the cube draft. And this is what's it called? The core set cube, and playing kind of green-black mid-range ramp deck. And I'm gonna get to go first here. So let's see what we have. I have Grave Titan. I don't have any ramp, but I kind of like the hand anyway. I always like to draw Grave Titan. I've played 4 drafts. Well, this is my 4th in this format, and my opinion so far is that Grave Titan is the best card in the format. In general, the card you'd want to have. So, any hand that has 4 lands and a Grave Titan and a little bit of action seems like it'd be alright. And then I have Garuk to back it up. I have both my colors. Nothing wrong with this hand. Can't complain about having ramp. I have Doomblade to get in the way. So, my opponent goes Mountain. We'll see what he's got going on over here. And I'll play my Forest and sit and wait. So, I have yet to actually see just like a red aggro deck in this format. I've seen red-green ramp. I've seen white aggro multiple times. This could possibly be red aggro. This could even be, they have kind of a goblin theme, and he's played a goblin on turn 2. I don't think I'll be Doomblading anything here. Probably going to be better Doomblade targets in the future. I will play Liliana's Spectre. Something that can trade, gets a card out of his hand, not so bad. I don't think there's any way to get punished for discard in this cube that I've seen so far. So it's only fair that I should fire back. See what he's got here. I may be willing to just go ahead and trade the Spectre for one of his dudes. It's not a great trade, but against red aggro, and it is the 3rd mountain now. Of course, this is something else. Looks an awful lot like goblins. So I'm probably fine here to go ahead and just trade the Spectre for one of his goblins. I could try to race, but really what I'm trying to do is probably just survive until I play the Grave Titan. I'm due to draw a land, I believe. I could... Okay, I think that's the one that I'm after, right? Yeah, definitely that. So he's going on. That's his big card, right? He may also have the Siege Gang guy. Again, as long as I can draw lands, though, the Grave Titan should be able to outmatch the board for me, hopefully. I wonder if he's willing to trade. I wonder if he was thinking about whether he was willing to trade 1/1 for my Spectre. I guess he probably is. But I'm pretty willing to trade. Make this be a discard card, kill a creature. Seems fine. Yeah. I want to protect my life total. He's going to have cards like Goblin. So I'm not all over wanting to. That's good. I have the Doomblade, the Chief, and the next turn, hopefully, I will be to take out the land and hope damage. Lost of my turns. Really, I don't know. I haven't seen the Goblin deck before this, so he's got Frenzied Goblin. I'm assuming he's going to have to go for the big guy. mean, he could play it conservative and not, but yeah, I think you gotta go for it. Okay. So what I do now is, before combat, go ahead and kill the chieftain, so the goblin does not get to attack. Frenzied goblin. Alright. And hope for land, and then I've just basically curved out almost perfect. Although I didn't have any of my really good anti-aggro creatures early still. Again, it's hard to complain about that if Brave Titan hits the board on turn 5. Or actually, it'd be 6, wouldn't it? Yeah. I didn't have a ramp before I dropped my 4th land. So, yeah, icky. Okay. Card's still really good. It's hard to say icky about Vampire Nighthawk. But in fact, that would be just this, other than my charcoal diamond. So, okay. I will probably just take the forest here. It's not a, but it is the card that allows me to cast on a. Still fine. We'll see what else he has. I don't think like Fire Blast, no, because it's only Corsair. So I think just Goblin Grenade, maybe Reckless Abandon. Like, I'm trying to think what the worst case. Like, okay, that's pretty good, but it's fine. I can take a hit, and I don't really care about the Vivian Reed as much. I just wanted to do something to stem the tide while I waited for my my Titan to get on track. I am absolutely fine with that. That's a Fog draw card off Vivian Reed there. I gotta say, that may be why people enjoy playing green decks. I don't know. It's got some value to it. Just even when you feel like maybe it's not, like maybe you're getting run over and you've just got this one card that's going to save you. I'm not really getting run over. I'm just sacrificing a Planeswalker, which was really an expendable card anyway. Because, I mean, I don't think it's not likely that he has a really good way to deal with the Grave Titan, so. I'll do that. I want to threaten him with that green mana for whatever spell he could be afraid of. Oh, never mind. Miscount. I thought it said give me one more, and anyway. It's late at night. Forgive me. I'm probably rambling. Hopefully that's in some way helpful. That's the goal. Want to hopefully make this an interesting and fun experience. So I have fun doing it. I do a lot of cube drafts. Generally, every time the cube comes back around to Magic Online, that's the thing I'm looking forward to all of the time. Enough so that I waited a very long time for a queue to form tonight. So, good times. Got one going. And Firecraft. Okay, so that's cool. So I'm eating up his burn spells and saving my life total in the process, and making a couple of zombies. Ooh! Oh, that is value. Oof, man. I guess he couldn't attack first, because, I don't know, like, maybe he just attacks first and then grenades off the dude? I don't know. It's a tough situation to be in. I'm not going to fault him for the way he did it. I just... Still, that's rough. It's hard. The game is just kind of lost, when you have to give away. Oh no, and he messed up with his mana too. I think that was a misclick. Unfortunately, now he can't pay the Frenzied Goblin, so I get to block with both my zombies, which means I'm going to trade them for the Trash Master, which means he'll either sack it to kill the Charcoal Diamond, which is fine, or I will trade a zombie for the Trash Master, and his guys will be small again, and I'll be at 13, and him probably about out of burn spells, and with a Nighthawk in hand ready to go. And the Garuk also gains life, so that's good value. So I think it will be the Garuk to make a beast. Then pass the turn. I'm going to go ahead and assume that I'm the control deck in this format, in this matchup, and that I should just wait a turn before I attack. That the 2 damage to him is probably not the key here. What I'm hoping to do is make sure if there's any other burn spells to take them up so my Nighthawk can survive. Because it's good value too. Oh, well, so much for the Nighthawk. Anyway, that's fine. Can I kill an artifact with this? It does like everything else. It doesn't kill artifacts. Okay. Where's Vivian Reed when you need her? Okay. So, definitely going to Nighthawk anyway here, and I don't think gaining 1 life is where the value is. So, I'm not going to worry about killing a creature with the Groog. I guess I can just build up for the ultimate, and that's the way to finish him off. This is another Planeswalker, so that's pretty nice. At some point, maybe I should just not be showing him another spell. I don't know. Hard to say. I think it's fine. I think I want to go ahead and get him finished off. And just having a blast playing all the cards anyway, so why not? I don't think that by showing him that I have a Nissa, that it's going to really in any way change the way that he sideboards against this kind of a deck. So, Plague Mare has some potential here. I think I should probably put in the Plague Mare. I'm not sure that I love the Ravenous Rats, but it is a 2-drop. I could take out the Spectre. Probably the Spectre isn't as good as the Rats, because the Rats can usually trade with the Goblin too, and it gets a card out. That's kind of how I used the Spectre this time anyway, so maybe that's the easiest card to cut. The Rejuvenator, I don't know if I need the Rejuvenator so bad on the draw within this match. Maybe, let's see. This guy doesn't gain life, right? Just lose life. Yeah, opponent loses life when they play a dude. It's not really the game I'm playing. Dwinnen makes a pretty decent blocker, but I don't know that I'm going that much on that. Like, Acidic Slime is probably not the value in this match. Dwinnen is probably better than Acidic Slime, if it comes down to that. So for now, we'll do that. Although it is double green, but, well, they both are. So anyways, that's kind of a push. I guess the, the other cards that cost a lot I like. I don't really like Phyrexian Arena and Sign in Blood, so maybe I take the Arena and replace it with the Revenant or the Silklash Spider. Those are not, I mean, neither of those cards are great. Maybe just play the Spectre instead. Yeah, instead of taking out the Spectre, take out the Arena. I think otherwise I'm pretty well okay. Knight of Infamy is not obviously its best. It's a 2-drop, and I want the card to draw. I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna. Well, late. I got Terror. That's the only thing. The only thing is, I'm mostly concerned about the guys that pump. So Ostracize. Yeah, I think Ostracize is probably better than something that I have here. Maybe Sign in Blood. I'm gonna try that. I just don't want to pay life against him. I think I have enough card advantage and stuff that I just don't need to be paying life against this deck. There's no particular reason that I should be doing that. So Ostracize maybe is better to take out any kind of bomb goblins that he has. We'll see. Alright. I am fine with this hand. It has no green cards and no green mana. Fine. I can take a bomb with Ostracize, hopefully, or at least anything that I find to be, that would hopefully be a nuisance to him to take out. And then I can ramp into these big black bombs that I have. which is always the goal. You saw what Grave Titan did to him last time. I anticipate that it is always pretty devastating if I can just keep the game kind of close in the meantime. So as long as I draw something that I can do other than just the charcoal diamond. Alright, so that's the Trash Master, which is good, but I think I mostly would like him not to play a 2-drop. Yeah. So I'm going to hope that disrupts his game enough that maybe his hand, it looks like ostracize. Crossed fingers here, you can't see it on the video. I promise I'm doing it. And the funny thing is, when I'm crossing my fingers, I can lie. So that might not be true. If anybody remembers that, I may have just shown how old I am. So, taking the Denizen, haven't read the card. It's when a red creature enters. I thought it was something he wasn't going to be able to do this turn. So, charcoal diamond coming in, and I've got plenty of mana. So I just have to get to the Grave Titan. Of course, the Trash Master could disrupt my plans, but at least then the diamond works as kind of a pseudo removal spell for probably his worst creature, which is this. But maybe anyway, that's fine. At least it slows him down to some extent. I wonder if I'm gonna play mono black this game. It's possible. Keep forgetting the external mouse. Sorry about that. I think that the other mouse is making noises. I've tested some videos, and that's why I haven't submitted any yet to the channel, why this one will be the first. But I think this one's going to make it anyway. I think I just want to get something going and get started. So hopefully I haven't made too many annoying noises, but if you're hearing a strange rattling, that will hopefully go away in future videos as I remember how my computer stuff here works. Alright, so spell or forest? Either one. Alright, spell it is. And by spell I meant black spell, of course. So that's cool. The Necromancer is good. Definitely buys me some time. And let's see, I guess the Chandra though gets in the way of that a little bit, doesn't it? This guy can't block, yeah. So, but then I can just swing back at the Pyromaster. So the Necromancer does do something for me. We'll put it that way. I mean, I'm assuming he'll hit me, my Necromancer and me, so that then he can. It could be a song. And then I can't, block his Denizen, so he can hit me with that too. And then I'll hit the Pyromaster because I won't be able to block. And, life will go on. Hopefully. That's kind of the plan against red. As long as life feels like it's going to keep going on, you're probably alright. Doomed Necromancer. Does that mean I don't want to attack? I don't know, because, it gives me 2 blockers now. I definitely want to attack. I'm going to try to force the hand, and Chandra has an ultimate. It probably deals me a lot of damage. Oh, it's like the play spells one, I think. So then I take like a ton of damage from it or something. I don't know. The cool thing is, well, alright, let's be honest. He probably should sack his guy to the Trash Master, but since I'm only playing black mana and the charcoal diamond is black, he may not be worried that much about killing it. Fingers crossed again. Worked last time. I did avoid the 2-drop with the fingers crossed, so we'll see. The thing about not killing the diamond here, though, is that then he just loses to the Titan, so that's tough. Soren Markov can be life gain against aggro. Yep. Oh no, it sure can't. Guess I should read my cards. I haven't played with a lot of these cards in a long time. Or even against a lot of them. So we're going Trash Master, pump the Denizen twice because it pumps it and then pumps it again. And then he will, I guess, plus the Chandra and make my Necromancer not block, and I'll take 3 to 13. And then he probably should kill the Charcoal Diamond. And then I would have to just sit back on my 2 guys and not attack unless I draw a removal. That'd be cool. I mean, if I draw Doomblade, I'm probably in good shape to win this game. Oh no, oh no, that's not right. Okay. He should have attacked first. So, you know, those things happen. Turn target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Alright, I don't have any options for that yet. That's cool. He's a human. Of course, necromancers are human. It makes sense. So what are we doing here? Ravenous Rats. Okay. Ravenous Rats works. And let's continue playing these swamps. I'm playing mono black. I swear, I sided out all of the green cards. That was the tack against aggro red. That's what you always do, is side out all of the green cards. Pro tip. So, okay, he discards a mountain. And then, yeah, I don't think, I mean, I could attack. Alright, so if I attack and he kills the Doom Necromancer, I get to trade it for a zombie, and he gets down to 1 on the Chandra. If he kills the Xanthid Necromancer, same deal, and then if he can't kill the Doomed Necromancer, I could get the Xanthid back next turn. That's not really so great. I would like to take that guy off the board, though. And if I draw like a card that's useless next turn, I'm going to be in the same boat, really wanting that guy off the board. And I don't think, and like attacking doesn't cost me much, right? Because I get a creature out of the trade. So of course he has a removal. But I don't know how easily I'll be able to get the guy off the board next turn. I think all that considered, I'm going to go ahead and pass. Because if he drew something to block with, or if he had like if he had Lightning Bolt here or something, well, this guy could target himself. I'm pretty sure he cannot. I guess should check that. No, definitely not. If I could do that, I could just turn him into, I could just make another zombie just for the fun of it. But now that I have a Ravenous Rats in the graveyard, I can target the Ravenous Rat. So if he has a card in hand, then it may be worth doing that to strip the card away. Ew, that card's gross. Alright, let's see what he's got. Ember Holler. Okay, that's good. That's real good. I really need my mana to play the Grave Titan. If I get that, I'm in good shape. If I don't, I'm not in great shape. I mean, I guess if I get removal, I'm also in good shape. So I have some outs. I think even like Necrotol or something, that'd be sweet. Alright, so he's not able to attack yet, he feels, I guess, with the situation, so that's cool. And there's the mana, and it's a green mana, which is great. I mean, absolutely great. This guy cannot kill any of his creatures right now, so it's not great. Grave Titan, though, is great. So, let's dump the Grave Titan on the board. Make life hard on my opponent. Now I have a guy that's bigger than all his guys. Which is fantastic. And if he kills it, then I've got a Doomed Necromancer ready to get it back. I'm just keeping an eye on how much that ultimate is. 7 is still a lot from where he's at now, because I'm going to start attacking. You know, Grave Titan definitely incentivizes me to attack. Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh. I can't see it. Oh, that guy. Okay, that's fine. I can actually kill that with the Sorin. So that's cool. And gain some life while I'm at it. Definitely feel like I'm in the driver's seat in this game. You know, that deck's pretty good against aggro. Grave Titan is pretty good all the time. So I think what I'll do is attack first with the Grave Titan to the Chandra. Like, if he doesn't block, the Chandra's dead. If he goes and tries to kill the Grave Titan, he's got Death Touch and could kill multiple creatures. And if the Grave Titan dies, then I just bring him back with the Doomed Necromancer. It feels like a no-win kind of situation. Because I'm just swarming the board with zombies and even humans at this point. And then I've got Sorin to back it all up. So I guess the basic way to say it is what I've learned is this format seems like kind of a grind. Kind of grinded out value kind of games. So, okay, that's fine. That is fine. So I will trade the this guy for that, those two guys, and then I will get him right back, and that should just about do it. I'm not quite sure how exactly he would come back from that. Especially, I mean, this is sweet. Xanthan Necromancer trick, Grave Titan trigger, all the dudes, just so great. Okay. And then I'll play Soren. I think he may start scooping. I predict that this is not going so well for him. I guess just 2 damage to this Chandra is probably the best way. I just want to kind of limit what he has going on here. Just take away any resources he could possibly have, and that will do it. So, seemed to work out pretty well. And I will see you guys back here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for round 2.